G'day and welcome to Lesson 8, Evaluating Performance of Marketing Strategies. So, back in previous lessons, we've looked at the marketing plan and the marketing concept. So, a business develops a plan to try to achieve its stated objectives. It creates strategies, which are a plan of actions to achieve goals, or in the language of business management, we call them objectives. So an objective is the overall goal that should be achieved. This lesson is about how we evaluate the marketing plan in terms of has it achieved its objectives or not, or another way we can look at that is has the strategies that we've put into place to achieve the objective actually worked. So the first KPI or key performance indicator that we're going to look at is sales analysis. So that's using any sales data to evaluate how effective our marketing strategies have been. One of those is the number of sales. So it's the measurement of the total number of products sold or services sold. However, there are limitations with the number of sales as a KPI. Now, one can sell a hell of a lot of product, but it really depends on how much they're selling that product for and at what quality they're selling the product. Okay, another performance measurement or KPI, key performance indicator, is total market share. So that's the percentage of market that a business has compared to its competitors. This is also a really effective indicator of whether or not our marketing strategies have been effective. The next key performance indicator is a marketing profitability analysis. So this is a method used to break down the total marketing costs into specific marketing activities and then analysing it from that perspective. So, for instance, we may work out how much money we've spent on advertising. So we might have spent $100,000 on advertising. A marketing profitability analysis would look at how effective that advertising has been and have we made, first of all, the $100,000 back and how much on top of that. Okay, so revising the marketing plan. So we've used our performance indicators to see whether or not we've achieved our objectives and strategies or how effective the strategies have been. So initially, when we've created our market plan, we've got objectives in that plan, so a goal. We've put into place some strategies, and we've got some key performance indicators to assess whether or not those strategies have been effective. So we use those performance indicators to make an assessment of whether or not we've achieved the objectives. Obviously, if we haven't, and those strategies haven't been effective, then it would make sense that we modify the plan. So that might mean that we choose a different promotion strategy. So instead of using advertising on Channel 9, we may change stations to Channel 10 because that Channel 10 focuses more on younger people. Or we might use a Facebook advertising campaign. But we will do some sort of reassessment of the marketing plan based on what the key performance indicators have found. It may be that the key performance indicators tell us that we are achieving our objectives and all the strategies are working effectively, which is good, and we might choose to keep them in place. Okay, thanks very much for listening.